This is how small steps over time helped me overcome my depression and anxiety. So 12 years ago, my depression and anxiety was absolutely terrible. At that point, I had been dealing with it for probably 4 or 5 years. I had admitted myself to the hospital because, frankly, I was afraid that I was going to make a permanent mistake. Let's just put it that way. I had tried probably 6 or 7 different antidepressants, some different therapists, of which up to this point were not helpful. And I finally asked myself, what can I do to help myself? I said, you know what? I know I'm not getting the vitamins that I need. I know I'm not getting the fish oil, the essential fatty acids that I need. I'm definitely not exercising. I'm probably drinking too much and frankly smoking, too much cannabis. And this is a big part of all this is you have the power to make these changes and to help yourself. No one's coming to save you. You absolutely have to do the vast majority of this work yourself. I was renting this room from this woman. It was such a small room. I literally barely had enough room on the floor to do some push-ups and some sit-ups. And that's all I did. 20 minutes, maybe a few times a week. I went down to Shoppers Drug Mart and I bought a multivitamin and a fish oil. And I swear to you, within a month, I started feeling better than I had been feeling in the previous 5 years. And that's when it really clicked for me. I was literally like, I haven't had a single doctor talk to me about food or nutrient deficiencies or exercise or anything like that. And I was like, this is crazy. Like, I I feel so much better. People, why are people not talking about this? And like that's, how I found myself doing what I do now. But the point of this is to say, and this is just me sharing my experience, when I was at the worst of the worst, again, I was on welfare for 2 years because my social anxiety was so bad. I felt I couldn't talk to people. And, those who know me know like I'm a pretty outgoing person and I love to talk to people. Sometimes I maybe talk too much. But again, at the worst of my life, I literally just did push-ups and sit-ups and took some fucking vitamins and my life like did a complete 180. So that's why I'm so vehement and can sometimes get like angry and agitated at people because it's like I know how fucking hard it is, guys. Like, not that my situation was the worst than anyone else's or the worst it's ever been or whatever, but like I can empathize with how difficult it is. And I'm literally just telling you, just take small steps.